What is up, everybody? Rowdy Rocka here with Desire Desiree.
Hey.
She is back again. We are going to talk about our vacation.
Who?
Dominican Republica, Rio Republic, the best resort.
That was the best time ever. I highly suggest to anyone who wants to go on a
10 out of 10, Punta Cana, beautiful. The men, scrum.
all adult, no kids.
Yes, there was no little demon demons running around. It was actually a party resort, which is what you would expect, what you would want from a vacation.
Which is probably why I came home with COVID.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, just to throw it out. Yeah.
It was great, but we'll end up with that towards the end.
Because it was for an unrelated reason. Somehow it happened, and it wasn't related to the resort or the men.
Or it was not related to the
It wasn't. It should have been.
It was not.
Because there is a whole cesspool of partying happening.
Well,
yeah.
How did we start off? We started off with being 8 hours delayed with our flight because our good old Sunwing.
Sunwing.ca.
Guys, don't use Sunwing. Just fly Air Canada. Spend the extra few dollars.
But we will be using Sunwing on our next trip.
We will.
They got payment plans. They got payment plans, bro. If you need a payment plan for your trip, $103 a month. You go into Rio Republica.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
Oh my god.
But so we're delayed. We're all excited. We're delayed 8 hours. Actually, no. So we're delayed. First, we were supposed to be at the airport at 5 a.m. Then we didn't get there. It was delayed and we couldn't get there till what? 11?
Yes.
11 or 12. So we get there. We did not fly out until 4 or 5 p.m. We were supposed to literally leave at 8 in the morning.
We were supposed to be up at 4. We were ready to go. We were actually ready and excited. And then last minute, they were like, nah. And then we went back to the airport. We get ready again. And then they did it again. They said, nah, to us again.
They said nah.
So.
And then never mind. We were delayed. Because, what was it? The food? The catering food. We're on a 4-hour flight. Why do you need food?
Catering. Our flight was late because of catering, bro. Catering. We could have starved that entire flight. We probably would have been like totally fine with it.
But fast forwarding, we got our own chauffeur from the airport to our hotel, which was pretty awesome. We actually met these guys at the airport. They ended up sitting right beside us when we moved to a different section, which little did we know was going to be Rowdy Rocka's fan for the entire week. Insane. Like, we'll get more into him. Mr. Prince.
Short King. That's what we'll call him.
We'll just call him for now. But they were super chill. The one guy was sharing his Doritos with me in the airport. We all got on the plane. They ended up hopping on our private bus to get us back.
Where we almost got sold drugs. In the parking lot.
Yeah. What was his name? I still Ron or something. I don't even know.
Juan
Carlo. I say Ron. I think his name was Ron.
Was it Ronald? I don't remember. They all had like similar names. There was Juan Carlo, Julio. Like they're all the same. He tried to hassle us into getting into his black Escalade.
Oh, yeah.
In the Dominican Republic.
Yeah, it was blacked out, like all shaded out with he even had his name on these little cool laminated
He
papers.
dressed like a fucking boss, though. He was a full G. Like, he definitely was like
but that's
the Chapo
I don't know if you've
Dominican.
been to places like that, like even in Turks and Caicos and like Bahamas, like they like to dress flashy like that. Like that's a thing. Like you don't see people dressing like that back home.
We're in sweatpants.
Yeah, like we're in sweatpants and that's it. But so we finally get to the resort. We get checked in. We finally get to our rooms. And it's like 11 o'clock at night. So we're like, you know what? Let's all get dressed.
We get drinking and let's go out. We explore the resort.
For like a couple hours. It looked pretty cool. We went down to the beach.
What else did we do the first day? I don't even remember.
I slept walk.
Oh, here we go. Okay, good story for all of you. So it's our like first time rooming together. Our first time even like meeting in person.
Yeah,
so
actually.
We're just like chilling, vibing, whatever. We're like, you know what? 2 single bad bitches in a room. We're gonna do it. So this girl's got her beautifully done eyelashes. She's ready to go. She's ready to party. And I'm like, yeah. So we go to bed. And I hear something in the middle of the night. And it sounded like a squirrel climbing a tree. Like,
oh my God.
And I'm like, what the fuck is happening? I thought I was dreaming. I'm like, did we get broken into? Like, there's a fucking monkey or shit in our room. I literally look up. And Desiree is on the fucking dresser, on all fours on this dresser,
Oh
and she literally looks at me like she just got caught like stealing out of a store or something. Or like
head whip to the side.
She head whips, dramatic to the side, looks at me dead in the eyes, and she goes, I'm just gonna get in this drawer. And I'm like, what? And she opens the fucking drawer and climbs in.
Good thing I don't weigh a lot, because that whole dresser should have came down. Like,
I thought it was good.
I don't know. I don't even know how the whole thing didn't come down.
I was waiting because you literally went to climb in and then you just jumped, and she just jumped off the dresser and dove into the bed and then was sleeping again.
In my defense, I don't remember anything, but I do remember looking at you from across the room.
Like my fear on my face.
Yeah, but then I blacked back out. So when I like dramatically turned to look at you, I must have like snapped back. And that's when like I snapped out of my...
And I didn't even make noise. That's what was fucked. It's like your intuition knew that I was like staring at you.
Somebody was there.
Because I was
And that's even scarier. And then didn't you say you're like, because my eyelashes are like literally 2 centimeters long.
It looked like you had black ass pupils. Like you were fucking possessed. Like I literally thought I should have called the priest. Like I thought I was about to get possessed by a demon. It was horrifying.
So that was our first night. We survived because we literally, I was a little kind of hungover when I woke up in the morning. But then we went out for breakfast and we went down to this pool for a little bit. We were at the side pool for a little bit breakfast.
Where we met my husband, Raphael.
Oh, this guy on our vacation. Towards the end of our vacation, because I got COVID, like the last 3 days, I was walking back to the room and he's running out of the gift shop. And he stops me and he's like, he opens this thing and it's a ring and he's like, do you think Sam will like it?
Stop.
And I'm like, I wish I could just hug you right now, but I can't. I'm like, she's going to love it. So he runs back and he proposed to her at the vacation.
Raphael, my husband.
Should we tell our guests where that ring is now? Because that's a part of the vacation too.
So, fine. Okay. So we will reverse back into like day 4 of our vacation.
We're just going to bounce, okay, guys?
We're bouncing all over. So stay alert. Keep it cute. Keep it mute. Pay the fuck attention because this is about to be really all over the place.
Keep it mute.
So we're at the pool. We're all getting litty AF, dancing, having a good time. What do we see? 3 or 4 or 5 chocolate beauties lining up at the pool bar, okay? And we're like, what the hell is happening?
We're wasted, okay?
We're drunk. So we're looking at them. They
this
probably
is a
were
Magic
like...
Mike show going on in front of us.
And there's...
Short shorts.
Oh, tight shirts.
White tight shirts. If you got them white, you could see through them. Nipples are pierced.
Nippers.
Nippers.
Nipples. Pierced. Tattoos. Okay, so there's the one. He comes out. He's got a mask on covering his face. And I'm like, oh, shirt comes down. I was like, Lord. He's doing flips. He's fucking humping. He's grinding. And I would like looked at Desiree and I was like shaking. Okay, I was like convulsing.
I'm splashing the pool water up.
We're like screaming.
Wild.
He literally was like probably like this girl's fuck because I was like filling the pool with my drool. Like I was melting. Tattoos, head to toe, chest, legs, thighs, ass. Yum. Okay. Then another chocolate thunder comes out and he's like bah bah bah. Nose pierce, hot-ish. And like,
we'll call him Scott.
Yeah. Scotty. Yeah. And he was bum. And we were both like 1 and 2, like me and you. Hello. Like we were fucking ready, okay? So time passes. My little masked Zorro takes his mask off and it is fucking glorious. It's glorious. So I'm walking by the pool and I shoot him a little wave and he shoots me a little wave and then we start talking. Magic, love, fireworks. Okay, boom.
Magic.
Flashback to a few days later, and I get bet $100 to give him a kiss. So then we share our first kiss. Magic, boom.
In front of all of us.
In front of everyone. In front of the whole resort, and everyone's screaming and yelling. There is video proof that I will use for things. And then, just kidding. And then we flash back, or fall forward, I guess, because it's all over the place. So then we have this like forbidden romance because he's not allowed to see me because he's working in the resort. So we go make out in a bathroom, okay? This is like my love story. I hope he never hears this because he's going to be like, geez, I love you so much. But I was like, yeah. So we get caught making out in the bathroom by the cleaning lady. Romance, okay. And then I was like, shit, so we can't like see each other, blah, blah, blah. And then we fast forward to the bush.
Oh, gosh, she's going to give you the bush story. I wasn't sure if she was going to give you the bush story, guys, but she's going to give you the bush story. Mind you, all of us girls are just sitting down watching our show. We're
so like, they were waiting for me.
Where's Rowdy?
Yeah.
Rowdy Rocka, where's she gone?
Because they knew. I told them I was
This
like,
girl
I'll be
comes back with the biggest smile on her face. I haven't seen her lit up like a Christmas tree the entire freaking trip, okay? Let me tell you. I just, like, it was unreal. Like, continue. Continue.
So, I feel like I should like whisper it out. So we walked down the pathway to the bush. No, see, we go to. It's not even romantic. It's a lawn chair in a fucking in a bush square. Okay, like it's not even. I'm trying to fluff it like it's romantic. Like he took me to this rose petal bed. No, it was a bush in the middle of the resort with trees around it and a lawn chair. That was broken.
Did he set the lawn chair up, do you think?
I don't know. Apparently it was already there.
Oh.
I guess that's just where they take all the local romantics. And
mine wouldn't take me though. It's fine.
Anyway. Well, it's fine, but we're gonna go back there to reminisce when we go back on vacation. I'm gonna walk by and do like a tourism, like, now this is the bush. romantic. But so we go, you know, we're shaking the bush, whatever. And it's so weird because like I can see people walking by and I'm like, you could probably like, if you really like heard noises or something, you could like peek in and you would just see my face and like see him.
Wait, pause. Did you tell them that when you first made out in the bathroom how a housekeeper walked in on you?
Yeah, she like walked in and he just stared at, we both stared at her because I'm like, what do I fucking say? And like, it was so awkward because I'm like, what the hell is happening? And then we just like, kind of like brushed by it because I'm like, maybe we just won't like talk about it because it's like there's not really like a need to talk about.
We're just gonna let it slide. We're just gonna
like continue on. So we continue on to the bush, but then he rips his pants right off, open, and he has to go back to work with his pants and his pant crotch open.
And mind you, these pants are not much of pants. They're
very tight.
They're short shorts.
Yeah, and they ripped open, and he got fired.
Yeah, so we came home and he ended up getting fired because he took Rowdy Rocka into the bush, and she came back with the biggest smile on her face, guys. That's all I gotta say. Like, she was very happy. I think I now realize that I have been dating the wrong ethnic group. I told her this. Yeah. My first was in Turks and Caicos, and I've been in love ever since.
Yeah, let's hear that story.
Oh, that one was wild.
Let's hear like snippets of that story. Let's go, because I feel like we have to bring it up. Let's go.
That one really quick. Okay, so we went to I went on a trip with somebody else who it was an agreement. We'll put it that way. And I was really drunk at this beautiful beach one day, and this guy comes over and he's like, "Oh, are you Kate or Ashley or something?" And I'm like, is that what you say to all the girls?
Is that what you want me to be?
Okay. And he's like, did it work? So anyways, we ended up going back and
romantic.
We started talking and got his number. This is so romantic, let me tell you. And so, mind you, I'm still on a trip with somebody else, and this guy's with his family at the other end of the beach, as I'm at the other end of the beach talking with this guy that I'm falling in love with.
Making a family at the other end.
Making a family, literally. And then he's going on about how we're going to get married, and I'm just like, shut up. So the next day, I had already been there with this guy's family for like 8 days. Mm-hmm. We were leaving 2 days, and then I was already going crazy. I'm like, hey, you need to, like, he was driving me crazy. So it was a perfect excuse. So I was like, you know, you take your family and go over there. I'm going to go for breakfast by myself. Mm-hmm. So I go out for breakfast by myself, and he meets me. And we eat breakfast, and then we leave, and we were going to go to his house, and I'm like, you know what, no, we're just going to go in your car right now off to the side of the road over there. And let me tell you, it was so freaking hot, like hot outside. Oh. I was like, damn! But it was so hot, too. Like, we got to the back, and it was my first, and I was just like, let's just do it. So we did it, dropped me back off, and then the next day when they went out to go somewhere, his friend actually, like, we had a place, this condo, and his friend had a condo just down the street. So his friend let us use the house, and I snuck away and went up there real quick and did the deed with the magnums or whatever those big ass condoms are called. It was great, guys, let me tell you, and I have been looking for it ever since. Anyways, so that's why I told Rowdy Rocka she had to do it, because it's just a game changer. And now I'm taking one off in every country.
But we are going back to the Dominican to do. But she did knock some flags off in the Dominican.
I did. I did the walk of shame twice. I did actually meet a very nice guy. And
I love him.
I met a Persian.
I don't remember.
I met a German. But the German had a girlfriend. I know he had a girlfriend.
He definitely did. He was so hot. Like, there's no way.
He was, and I was like, you didn't add me on Instagram, and I know why, because your girlfriend's gonna be mad at you.
Because your girlfriend knows you took your cute freckled blue eyes to the beach.
Yeah, he was beautiful.
He was beautiful. Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely did my walk of shame a couple of times. I met a lot of people. Then one of the workers that actually was friends with her worker, crazy thing, like he was just this crazy guy. Long story short, this guy ended up trying to scam and say that he got into an accident.
He needed
and then
money.
proceeded to ask me for money as if I'm Oprah Winfrey and could just transfer him $20,000 for a medical bill. Like, are you crazy?
Yeah, no.
No, you know what the thing is? These men need to start going after older women because the older women have money and they'll give them the money.
I know. I don't know if they thought we were just like fucking secretly like 50 and we
They
had
literally thought
cash
we were...
dollars. Like, I drive a Honda Civic, bro.
Right?
Like, I'm
I
not
have a
loaded.
mom van.
Like, we're not loaded. like we're not living that like Rolex like Tesla lifestyle.
And did you not see that we went to the fucking Dominican? Like, I didn't go to Maui
Hawaii or
I don't even know where Maui is. Whatever.
Isn't it Hawaii?
The Maldives. Like, we're not in Bali.
We're in Dominican Republic.
Punta Cana. Like, the cars don't even have doors on half of them. Like,
no, and our outfits were Shein, and they are affordable. They look rich, but they are affordable.
They are super affordable.
Which we will need to restock.
Oh my gosh, yes, we will.
Obviously. Oh my God, I'm actually so excited. That's going to be a podcast of the city and of the decade to hear us back on vacation, hammered.
But long story short, I knocked out more than Ready Rocka because she bitched out and was a pussy, and she also had short Prince, whatever the heck his name is. The short guy who would not leave her alone and told everybody that she was his wife.
Yeah. I can't have multiple mans. I mean, I did, but he was like cock blocking me.
Yeah, and then when they got home, he said that.
He's like, yeah, like I just wanted to be friends. I'm like, bro, you cock blocked my whole vacation. I literally behaved myself at the club.
You did, because he was right behind us.
Because he was literally right there, and I was like,
I'm up on the table twerking. I'm dancing with all the girls. I'm like, let's do it.
No, and I was supposed to take home Ahmed.
Yeah, you were. Ahmed was supposed to go home with you. Ahmed.
Stage name is Ahmed.
His
real name, we will not. He'll never know. We love you, Ahmed. But like, fuck, I was like, okay, well, that was great. So now I'm like, we got to do a redo. Because now I'm not a caged animal.
Overall, guys, if you have not been on a girls' vacation or even an all-guys vacation, whichever way you want to go, you got to do it.
Those guys from Hawaii we saw at the airport, they were definitely a vibe. Like, I wish we could have just, like, slipped over and gone with them. But, like, it was such a good experience to meet people. Even though we did some crazy shit. We went down, like, we got fucking ripped off on the boats. Oh, my God, the speedboats. And I was dying of COVID, too, and I could have just laid in the room all day. Okay, let's, do you want to talk about what you did on the bus back from the boat ride? Oh, my God, probably why I got COVID. I was very drunk, okay, guys, and the second that I did this, I realized, I'm, like, looking Rowdy Rocker dead in the face, and I'm just like, this bus has probably had thousands of people on it. It has not been washed since the 1980s, at least. And I just full out, stick my tongue out, and I lick the whole top of the bus seat. As I look at her in her face. And I was taking a Snapchat. And we have this on video. It's terrible. I took a Snapchat because I didn't know what she was going to do. And can I please say... This is after the catamaran. Yes. Can I please say that the bus seats were, like, not the nice plastic hard. They were the cloth. They're like that cloth that was on, like, your old city bus way back in the day. Like the cloth that, like, holds in bacteria. That everybody sits on. Like, people that you wouldn't even share a chocolate bar with. And you know in the Dominican Republic, they are not disinfecting the bus seats. Yeah. So, it was that, or it was the girl who looked me dead ass in the face and was like, you shouldn't sit with us. And I'm like, why? She's like, oh, well, I have no taste. I'm like, you know what? It's fine. Just keep your distance. 7 tequila shots down. We're hanging off of each other. What's COVID? I come down, she's, like, hugging and jumping and, like, loving on this girl. And I'm like, who is that? She's like, I don't know. I just met her with her mom. COVID. Ah, that was her. That's the COVID girl. COVID. She gave me COVID. Coronavirus. But this time, we're going to go. And we're going to probably do it again. Yeah. We definitely are. But I don't think a lot of people are going to be, like, there in May. But, like, if y'all want to come in May... No, meet us at the Rio Republica because it is going to be lit. And let me tell you, it's not a party unless we are there. It was a party with us, though. Like, and I somebody don't bring know. A hookah. Bring a hookah, someone. We need a hookah at this place. We need a hookah. We need to bring alcohol. Oh, and they had water slides. It was wild. They have water slides, and make sure you get a banana mama, and banana mama wama. Who? No, banana mama and a monkey. What was it? Funky monkey? Funky monkey. Is it? No, it was not. It's not that. Oh, it was a funky monkey. It's so good. I could taste it right now. I know. Now I'm thirsty. We're gonna take. Don't do it. Should we take We're gonna take an ASMR drink break. Hold. Wait. I can't even drink. Okay, hold on, everyone. How loud do you drink? Ready? I apologize for everyone. I'm sure that sounded good, and it's staying. I'm not cutting that out. But yeah, that was our brief, shortened vacation story.
Yeah,
It was.
what else was there that was crazy? This crazy girl decided to come upstairs with random cats and bring them into our room multiple times.
I stole a cat from, like, the resort was literally, we can go see
Cheddar.
Cheddar.
Has his own Instagram.
Cheddar better not be dead by May, because I need to see him.
He looked very healthy.
And Rafi, both of them.
Rafi.
Oh my God, Raphael.
Raphael.
I cannot wait to see him. Literally, it's going to be amazing. He's so excited. I told him we were coming, and he fucking squealed, so.
He better have the table set for us every single day.
And every other girl. Anyway, not mad about it. But I stole the cats. And the resort had like 6 cats. They were all different colors and all different shapes and sizes, just like the men. And the one literally kept following me and like wanted me to pick it up and hold it and stuff. So I brought it up to the room and I knocked on the door and I threw it in, and the girls were like, what in the fuck? And I literally was like, I found a fucking cat. And that was after meeting my Dominican husband, lover / baby dad / boyfriend. And I brought the fucking cat.
Baby dad.
And I brought the cat up, and we made a friend, and it drank our toilet water.
Oh my God.
Because the felines are fucking dehydrated.
Bitches be thirsty, man.
The girls, don't even start us on the thirsty women in Dominican.
Their lips are way too overdone over there.
They are. We kind of looked like really naturally beautiful, and I think that's why we were like
even though my lips are done twice, it's fine.
You know what? They do what they need to do. So they were having a good time with the Dominican. Oh,
they look really nice.
My Lord, if you would have seen what I just
It's the lashes, too. It's a whole effect.
You know what? But she has the body to boot. So, like, it really worked. The whole vacation vibe was like, it was just the Desiree vacation. Because she was just crushing every corner of that vacation. She was fucking crushing it. Like, where's Desiree? Oh, air humping on the bar. Okay, where's Desiree? Oh, she's over there fucking dancing. Oh, where's Desiree? Oh, she's making out with that girl. Where's Desiree? What the fuck? Like,
I mean, it was so many girls.
I couldn't find you half the time. And you were just like, and I turned and you were like, on someone's back jumping. I'm like,
I lost my voice the second day.
Yeah,
second day, no voice when we were there for 7 days. Kind of sounded like this, but a little less. It was like,
yeah, I was just like, guys, I'm so ready. I was like, what? I was like, nobody's gonna want to party if we sound like we have COVID before we get COVID.
Maybe I did have COVID earlier. No, I think I lost my voice. I was screaming.
You definitely got COVID after because you dropped like a ton of bricks. Like all of a sudden the party went like,
yeah,
and like nothing. You were like, move. I was
like,
what?
I'm dying. I can't move.
But this trooper still went out on the jet boats.
Yeah,
passing that Roni Rones around to the fish.
I literally was. And like whoever wears that snorkel after me.
Oh no. I hope they wash it. I didn't even think of that.
They just washed it with the seawater. That's all.
All the fish
are
like, dead.
I already knew I had COVID, so I was like, fuck it. We're all dying today.
Like, all the fish are dead. She's killed all the tropical fish in the sea. You were COVIDing out there. Like, oh my God. Fuck. Well, guys, though, legit. Like, best vacation by far. I'm trying to think of any highlights. Like, there was so much that happened. But the highlights were definitely my, like, love story.
Yeah, the love story. Bundle went pretty wild.
Yeah.
We had a couple friends our 2 friends were a very good group all together.
Yeah.
I think we leveled each other out, and some of us were a little wilder than others. And when the 2 non-single girls wanted to not be together, we would go out. It was a great time.
Yeah, and I feel like us returning is going to be...
We have a lot to redeem.
It's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot. And there's going to be a podcast during because we can take this abroad.
Oh, well, we're going to interview everybody.
I'll be like, hi, what's your name? They're like, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, yep.
I'm like, next. Have you seen us at the resort yet? Yes, of course you have.
Have you been on my podcast? You want to take a sticker? Have a sticker? Like, just pop the stickers all over the resort.
Put stickers everywhere.
That's what's going to happen. I don't know what else we can say about vacation. This was like a short but sweet
one. We just really need to tell them all about it.
We just needed
the Dominican lovers. My COVID test got forged, so I could get back into the country, by the way.
Yes. So
just so you guys know how their governments work.
$90. They don't give a fuck.
They didn't give a fuck. But then again, nobody gave a fuck.
No, because we literally made that resort.
How are they going to know?
How would they know? No one's going to know.
Nobody's going to know.
God.
How are they going to know? Stay tuned for our next one. And literally, I think I heard that all of vacation. You never stop burping. It just comes with her, like...
It's kind of my thing.
It's her thing.
I have a fizzy drink, too, a Canada Dry.
We drank it like 5 minutes ago.
It doesn't matter. It's brewing. It's fucking brewing. But anyway, this was like a short little tidbit because we have to go because we're already fashionably late to a girls' night because...
We're always late.
We're always late. Why not? So, yeah. Wrap it before you tap it.
Yes.
Because we didn't do that on vacation.
I brought a whole box too.
Okay, not us bringing literally condoms and then just conveniently when we need them, they're not there. They're just not on our person.
I never fucked in the room. I was in everybody else's room.
I was in a bush.
I at least had.
They ain't got condoms in no bush, so
we had showers after. It was nice.
Yeah, I had a shower.
Each of the men washed me after. It was lovely.
Wow, I really got shafted. I didn't get the shower. I had to fucking
and then
waddle
I got snuggled after, and then I had to do the walk of shame with my heels in my hand the next morning.
I had to go back to the concert where they were all sitting, cheering, and screaming.
Oh, it was great.
And then I had to come sit down, beaming out of my holes.
She was beaming. She was lit like a Christmas tree, guys.
Lit like a Christmas tree.
So
and then
happy.
I got absolutely demolished and hammered. And we had a great time. And we went on the beach. We played cards. And we got hammered. And we met some amazing people. And that was that. Like, c'est la vie. Wait till the next one. The stories are going to be deadly. Yeah. So I apologize for that again because that was obnoxious, but
that was the song that played the entire time during their whole vacation.
Dominican and Pop Smoke, and we're gonna set bets on. You know what? That's what we should do next time. Take a shot every time they play those songs because those are going to play again. We know this.
We'll be hammered.
So those are their iconic songs. Is Pop Smoke and Pepas, I think. Is that my Dominican lover? No.
I'm dead.
I was hoping he would call because then you could hear him be like, "I love you."
We'll get that next time.
All right. Well, guys, we're going to wrap it.
Wrap it before you tap it.
Don't be silly. Wrap your willy. What else?
I don't know.
Don't be a fool. Wrap your tool.
I'm going to be more creative next time. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned because we could potentially have a co-host.
A co-host. Here I am.
Here I am. Here I am. Oh, we're going to sign off with a slurp. Oh, God. All right, on that note, she's choking. We have to go. Goodbye. Thank you for tuning in. Tune into our next episode.
Hold your cats tight tonight for me.
That's the sign off now. Hold your cats tight, babies. Good night. Good night. Say good night.
Good night.